This is a reaction for the Suicide Squad pitch meeting. I'm Jeffy, I'm joined with Matthew.
Hello everyone.
And here we go. Spoilers.
So, you have a movie for me?
Yes, sir, I do. So
Yes,
you remember
sir.
Suicide Squad from 2016?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
that
yeah.
movie that
Who
I
doesn't?
hired people to kind of chop up, and then everybody blamed the director for how much they hated it. That's the one.
So I was thinking we make another one, but we add "the" to the title.
Oh, that has a nice ring
so.
to it, actually.
Right.
Yeah. Suicide Squad, the.
No.
Oh, you
Suicide
want to put it at
Squad,
the beginning?
the.
Yeah, that's good too.
Great.
So is this like a sequel or a reboot or a soft reboot? Yes. Fantastic.
reboot.
Yeah, we're gonna take some of the characters from the first movie, played by the same
Yeah.
actors.
Oh, very fun, and some new ones too. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of new characters.
There's gonna be one named Blackguard, and I thought we could get Pete Davidson to play him.
People
Oh,
love
yeah.
Pete Davidson. That's gonna be a fun character.
And his face is gonna explode almost immediately.
Oh my god.
I also thought we could get Nathan Fillion in here.
Oh, now he's great. What's he gonna do?
I missed
Die
him.
almost immediately.
Okay, wow.
Michael Rooker, he'd be great to play one of these guys.
Oh, yeah,
what?
yeah.
Die
missed
almost
Nathan Fillion.
immediately.
Okay, what is happening?
Well, see, sir, there's going to be a whole Suicide Squad team at the beginning of the movie that just kind of gets wiped out as a distraction.
Okay, so like lesser known characters, and then you'll have more known characters in the movie too, like Captain Boomerang. Yeah, he's in the movie.
Ah.
So what's he gonna do?
Die almost immediately.
Oh my god, okay, does anyone not die immediately?
Yeah,
Is the
he
movie
died
5
immediately.
minutes
It was
long?
Well, we
first.
want to start the movie by sending the message
was-
that anyone
yeah.
can die at any time, right?
Ah,
Yeah.
that's just like in real life.
Yeah, so anyway, out of
Just
that
like
first
real
team, there's
life.
Rick Flag and Harley Quinn that make it out alive.
realistic.
I mean,
What about
that's
on
the
the main
point.
team? Who do we have on there?
Well, there's this one guy, right? And he's like an amazing shooter, and he's like a reluctant leader, and his main motivation is his daughter.
Yeah, Deadshot. I know Deadshot. He was in the last movie. No?
This is a guy called Bloodsport.
Yeah, it's basically the same, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's this other
Copy
predatory animal
motivations.
character that eats
Yes.
humans.
Killer Croc. Yeah, I know.
No, this is King Shark.
Ah, I should stop trying to predict things, I guess.
You're not particularly good at it, sir. And we also have this other character who shoots polka dots, and another
Oh,
one
yeah,
who
yeah.
controls rats.
Working for pest control is tight.
No, her name is Ratcatcher too, and she
For
can like
pest
control
control.
rats with her mind.
Yeah.
And then there's Peacemaker, who's like Bloodsport, except he murders
Except
in
John
the name
Cena.
of peace.
Who were you thinking for that role?
John
I was
Cena!
thinking
Maybe John Cena.
Oh, you know what? I can't see him in that role.
Because of his catchphrase. I understand the joke, sir. I just hate it.
That's fair.
So anyway, pretty much all these characters have sad backstories.
Oh, okay. So I imagine they're each
He's
gonna have a
invisible
tattoo
throughout
on
the
their
whole
forehead
movie.
explaining that.
No.
What? Then how will people know?
Well, once in a while, one of them will stop and explain their past to the other characters, which I think you'll agree is a little more subtle.
I guess.
And so, yeah, Amanda Waller implants bombs
guess.
into all these people's necks,
Yeah, I
which is
mean-
the whole premise of the thing.
Sure.
And so she sends them all to this island laboratory to destroy this experiment called
Yeah.
Project Starfish.
So what kind of stuff does the squad get up to on this island?
Oh, well, first of all, they need to go save Rick Flag because it seems like he's been captured.
Okay.
So Peacemaker
Rick
and
Flag.
Bloodsport, they have this kind of competition where they go through this camp and just kill people in horrific ways, just
Yeah.
extremely bloody and graphic.
Oh, so we're like talking like an R
one-upping each
rating
other.
here.
Yeah, because this way we get to
R
see
rating.
some brains and spinal
Yeah.
cords and say stuff like 69 and splooge.
69, that's the funny number. Yeah,
That's
it
the
is.
And the
funny
other
number.
stuff is gross.
Yeah,
That's
it is.
good.
Very fun.
So they eventually reach this
69,
tent that
that's a
Rick
funny
Flag
number,
is in,
yeah.
and it turns out the camp was full of good guys. He wasn't even captured.
Oh, whoops. Whoopsie. And so Rick Flag didn't hear any of the commotion?
No, he didn't.
Yeah,
hear the
that's what
people
I was saying
screaming
when
or
I'm watching the movie.
exploding or the guard tower collapsing right next to him.
How did he not hear any of that?
Well, he was in a tent.
Oh, tents are known for
Oh,
being
yeah.
soundproof. Carry on.
And so we're also going to meet up with Harley Quinn.
And what's she up to?
Well, see, since she's the most popular character, I figured she should get her own solo movie.
Well, she already got her own movie.
Yeah.
She's gonna get another one inside of this one.
That makes sense.
So she has this whole
That
big
makes
side
sense.
quest,
It
and
does,
even a
it
love
does.
interest, and she ends up being captured by
Yeah,
these
this was a good
military
scene.
people, and she's being tortured for info.
Oh, that's painful.
It sure is, sir. But then she pretends to be unconscious, and so she strangles this guy with her legs when his back is turned.
Well, she
thank
forgot
God he
to
took
tie
a
her
break with
legs.
His back turned while still within her reach, or that plan wouldn't have worked
yeah.
at all.
Yeah, it worked out pretty
Yeah.
great. So then she takes out a whole bunch of military
was quite
guys with
convenient,
like crazy
actually.
martial arts and stuff.
Harley Quinn is better at
Harley
hand-to-hand
Quinn is
combat
basically
than a full
John Wick.
squad of trained military
Yeah.
people.
Yes.
No further questions.
So eventually they get their hands on this bad guy called the Thinker, who's been running the Starfish experiment for like
Thinker.
30 years.
Okay.
And so obviously that's going to lead into like the third act where they have a big situation to deal with.
Oh, I see where you're going with this. So what color's the sky beam gonna be?
Actually, I was kind of thinking maybe we don't do a sky beam.
Well, we usually do a sky beam.
Yeah, but I was thinking
This
we
is
could
a
do more
Marvel
of like a
movie.
giant hive mind starfish from outer space getting eaten by millions of rats, and one of the main characters pierces its eye with a javelin, and all the rats go in there.
Yeah.
We usually do a sky beam, though. Yeah, I know. Okay.
So anyway, it turns out that Amanda Waller told Peacemaker to get this
not the
hard drive
same,
that proves
man.
that the government's been funding the whole starfish thing.
Oh.
But Rick Flag doesn't think that's very nice, so they get in a fight, and Peacemaker kills
yeah.
Rick Flag.
Very rude.
And then Ratcatcher 2 gets the
Peacemaker.
hard drive, so Peacemaker wants to kill her.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard for her to get out of that situation.
stupid
Actually,
name.
it's gonna be super easy. Barely
an
an inconvenience.
inconvenience.
Oh, really? Yes,
As
because of
usual.
an explosion, Bloodsport's gonna fall through multiple stories in a building
Yeah,
and land in
and
the
doesn't
exact
break
spot
his
he needs
legs.
to be in to
No,
save the
he
day
doesn't.
without injury.
Oh, that is convenient.
It sure is. So
Very.
then we're gonna have a scene where King Shark falls from a building and gets shot point blank with a bunch of machine guns, but his skin's so tough it doesn't hurt him at all.
Very cool. How'd they inject the bomb into his neck? Unclear. And so this explosion is also going to set this giant hive mind starfish
just fooled
free.
them.
Uh-oh.
And so this thing shoots out little starfish that attach to people's faces.
And that's how it does its hive mind thing? Exactly. So I guess the good guys need to keep their faces covered for the whole fight, huh?
No, they just do it like once each, and that does the trick.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, because see, we're
Once.
gonna want to see their faces, so these little starfish just kind of stop going for them after a bit.
Wow, okay, so this hive mind is
Yeah,
kind of
it's-
a big moral dilemma to tackle, huh? Like, do you kill these people that are innocent, but they're being mind controlled by an alien?
Oh no, we're gonna have a little line explaining that they're corpses under the starfish, so they're already dead.
Oh, okay, thank God. So we don't have a
Okay,
sky beam,
thank
but we
God.
do have a faceless, soulless army. Well, we gotta do some of the classics. Yeah, we do.
So then Ratcatcher
Zombies.
2 summons millions of rats to attack this starfish.
Seems like maybe she could have solved a lot of the movie's problems all on her own.
Just
You
by
know, this is
doing
the
that.
Oh,
climax
yeah.
of the movie, so this is really when they use the full extent of their powers.
That's fair.
And so yeah, then Harley Quinn pierces the eye of the giant starfish with a javelin, and that takes care of that. And so they hadn't fired bullets at the giant starfish eye.
They did.
Oh,
but
yeah,
only
The
the
javelin
yeah.
does any
Yeah.
damage.
Well, okay then.
And so then as
It's kinda
Starro is
weird.
dying, he's like, I
Yeah.
was happy floating in space, looking at the stars. Hey, excuse me, did you just make me feel bad for a giant alien starfish with a single line?
I did. Wow, 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 wow. And so yeah, that's about it. What do you think?
Well, it sounds like a
Wow.
lot of fun, you know? I think it's gonna perform great at the box office.
Me too, sir.
So
So
long
long
as
as
there's not some kind of seemingly unending worldwide event that causes hesitancy in people going to the theaters and also completely changes the way we release movies to streaming. Why would you say that?
COVID!
That's what.
Hey everybody, Ryan here.
it
That's
actually
me. Thanks for
failed
watching
at the box
video.
office.
And if you liked it, feel free to click
Subscribe.
the like button and the subscribe button and all you know
Yeah.
buttons of that nature. You can also
Buttons,
leave a comment down below letting
We
me
love
know what other
buttons.
movies you want to see pitches for. There are also like hundreds of other episodes on the channel that you can check out if you want. As always, check back soon for a new one.
I need a shirt
Bye.
like that.
Bye.
I need a shirt like that.
Yeah, make sure to subscribe to this channel as well.
Yes,
leave a like.
don't forget us. Don't forget us, please. The whole movie, Suicide Squad, I found it to be quite entertaining. It was very entertaining. It was, if I have to compare it, well, I cannot really compare it to the first one, the 2016 version, because the 2016 version was complete garbage. In my opinion, it was complete
Well,
garbage.
If you ask me, I liked the first one. It wasn't the best movie ever, in my opinion, but I liked it.
Well, if you are saying that's opinion, you are now my mortal enemy.
Shut up. But still, this one obviously is better, even though I like the first one a bit. This still feels a lot better. Like you actually care about characters this time around instead of like I don't know. They're like Rick Flag. I didn't care about him at all in the first movie, for example.
Yeah.
This one actually made me feel like I care about him, especially when he was about to die.
Yeah, and I really loved how they tackled the title and the whole plot of the movie from the first few minutes of the entire from the beginning, because when they killed that entire spoilers by the way, when they killed that entire team in the beginning, that basically gives you the motto of the film, Suicide Squad. You know, get a team in there. It's a decoy. And everyone did.
Everyone basically just remember that every single Suicide Squad, basically, we're gonna see these characters are not safe. Basically, they
No,
might die in the
nobody's
next
safe
movie.
actually. In this one, nobody's safe.
Even they might.
You won't even see it coming. Sometime.
Even the characters that we have already, like in this movie, they might die in the third one if they make a third one.
Yeah,
So,
Like, for example, when Rick Flag died, I didn't see that coming. I actually thought that he had some plot armor on this one, but no, he died. He dies in this one, and the way how he dies, whew.
I think the main character in this movie is mostly, I don't know what his name is, it's the same actor that did Heimdall.
Oh yeah, Idris Elba. Idris Elba is actually quite...
I think he's the main character in this movie, I think.
He is.
It's mostly focused on him.
And the Rat and Ratcatcher.
Just what I would like the Suicide Squad to change, like in terms of tone. I would like them to be a little less funny. Like I think
maybe that's a touch of Marvel right there. It's a little touch of Marvel.
But I think they're a bit too funny now. I think they're joking too much in scenarios that no one would joke in.
I think I know why. Because there's this touch. There's this Taika Waititi touch in this. Taika Waititi, he's known for his jokes, and he puts a lot of jokes. Whenever there's a movie with jokes, you'd know that there's Taika Waititi, because even the certain jokes that are made in these movies,
I think pull back a little. I think he should pull back a little.
In this one particularly, because this is a DC project, and Suicide Squad, they are known to be dark heroes, not heroes, dark villains.
I'm not saying that they should never joke around, but
they could joke. For me, it worked actually.
I'm not saying they should not joke around at all, but I think they should die a little bit lower, like the amount of humor. I think it's too much humor here. Like the previous one had just a little amount, but too much seriousness. This one is the opposite. I think they should find a balance between these two. Do you have any favorite scenes in the whole movie?
I do actually.
Which one?
My favorite one was in the jungle when they killed the freedom fighters. That scene.
Yeah, I like that one.
They're trying to. They're trying to upstage each other. One trying to kill as many as the other, and there were some very graphic scenes in that particular section in the movie. My
favorite scene was when Harley Quinn was killing everyone after she escaped.
Oh yeah, that was good.
It is my favorite scene, but it's also a bit disliked as well from me, because I don't believe Harley Quinn would actually, in the comic Harley Quinn, I don't think she actually would do this. What she did in the movie.
John Wick style, yeah.
Yeah, I liked it because it's awesome, but I don't believe Harley Quinn is actually capable of doing that stuff. But maybe this is a different
Maybe
Harley
she's changed. She is in the Suicide Squad, so maybe she has trained a bit.
But it's awesome because also those flowers flying out of everyone.
That's basically giving her justice to what she had lost in previous movies, where they literally destroyed her character.
That scene worked for me.
It did, yeah. For me too, to be honest. So I had to put it as one of my favorites. That would be the second favorite in my entire movie. And no, it's not my movie.
My favorite character, I think, is the rat that always tries to please.
Yes, cute. Yeah, with expressions.
Idris Elba. I love those scenes. What the fuck would I do to leave?
those were particularly enjoyable, especially at the last. I really see. For me, they worked because at first when they said a rat, maybe it's not gonna work because they try to CGI an animal to do stuff but this one really worked. It's even they even left it for the end as well, and it still worked. It was so funny and cute at the same time. Make sure to check out one of these videos, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below on your thoughts, and see you in the next video.
Bye guys.
Adios!